I was to the front door. I was talking to my stepdad, and I just started hearing these big pops, pop, pop, pop. There was probably 3 or 4. I hit the ground. I look up. The security guard's dead, or I don't want to say dead, but he was shot. He was down, and the gunman was throwing smoke grenades all over the place. I saw him point to the back of the cash register, and he just kept firing. I ran out the front door. I hear chairs being thrown out the window. People were trying to get out the window. And the gunman went behind the cash register. There was probably 12 shots before I got out the front door. And I go out, I come back in to see if my stepdad's okay. I hear him yelling, and I ran. But the gunman, he had a beard. He looked Middle Eastern or so. He was wearing a hat, black jacket. I think he had glasses on, like prescription glasses. He had a big handgun, and I mean, shots were just firing.
Are you okay?
I was closest. The security guard was closest to the front door. The 2 people behind the cash register were closest to the front door. I was the next person closest to the front door. I thought it was a joke when the shots started firing, and I know people there. I hope everybody's okay. I don't know how I didn't get shot.
Do you come to this bar a lot?
Yeah, here and there. It's a local spot. There's one of maybe 3. Yeah, I mean, quite a bit.
And you knew more people that were inside already?
Yeah.
Have you heard from anybody? You know?
No. I mean, my friend that works behind the bar wasn't working tonight, but from what I've been told, there's still people in there, and it's an active shooter.
Okay, so we are just terrifying stuff, the stuff of nightmares. It's horrible to hear about, and as the details emerge, I'm sure it's only going to get worse. We're here with Tim, that's John's stepfather. Are you okay? Are you okay to talk to us?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you, and what did you see?
I was right next to the entrance. We were getting ready to leave. We had put some pool, and some smoke came in. I guess he had rolled some smoke in, and he fired the first shot, and I knew it was live. I knew it was real. And my son thought it was a joke. So I pulled him down and got some behind cover and looked up, and he was moving to the right. He shot the front doorman, bouncer, just a young man. And he shot the cashier, just a young girl. And then he started moving to the right. He wasn't looking at us. And he went into the office where all the cash and stuff is. He didn't say anything at all. He just started shooting. And I should have stayed till he changed his clip. But I was worried about my boy. But I should have stayed. I apologize to anybody who got hurt or passed. I'm sorry.
It's fine. There's not much you could have done in a situation like that.
But they're all young. I'm 56. I lived a life. They're all young. And this shouldn't have happened to them. And it was just some low life taking lives I shouldn't have been taking.
Could you tell what kind of weapon he was using?
He had a handgun. I could tell it was allowed, maybe a 44, maybe a little smaller, but it had a good ring to it. And it was just loud, and he had smoke. He was trying to confuse people, and then he went to the right and just started shooting on the dance floor. And there was just young people, like young, 18, 19, 20, just having a great time. And this maniac came in and started shooting people for no reason at all. These people have never hurt anybody in their lives, and they're just kids. They're just kids. I'm so sorry.
So you two just got out of there as quick as you could. Could you tell how long the firing was going on?
It was constant until he changed clips. And then there was a pause. And he reloaded, and I'm sorry I wasn't right there. And he kept on going, and then he reloaded, and then he just kept on popping them off. And I waited for my son. He didn't follow me like I asked him to. And so I was running back to get him, and he came out. Thank you. And so I just got him out of there. She would have never forgiven me if he would have got hurt or tied. So I just got him and made sure he was okay. And then we just left, called 911. There was already an officer on the street really quick. But we had to get out of there, and I apologize for leaving.
You don't need to. You don't need to. Police got there within moments.
It still feels like I didn't do what I should have done.
You can't do anything when you're unarmed. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys are all right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Click the ABC7 logo to subscribe to our Eyewitness News YouTube channel.